Hi friend, it is time for day 25. 5 more days and we are completely done with our Be Fit in 30 challenge. Awesome job. We are going to do Pilates today, okay? Pilates is all about core, hips, low back, and it's fabulous for you. So let's get started. A great routine planned out for you. Just take my socks off. We're going to start out with what's called a bridge. So you're going to lay on your back. Bring your feet close to your bottom, press your hands into the floor, and we're just going to begin by pulling the belly button deep into the spine, okay? You want to make sure you always have that nice tight belt sensation around your waist. And you're also trying to get the pelvic floor lifted. So again, you know what a Kegel feels like? That's what you want. You want to try to really just engage those deepest core muscles of your body and try to keep mindful of that throughout the class, all right? So here we are, we're gonna do some bridges. So with a nice tight belt around your waist, we're gonna peel our spine off the floor and lift those hips up as high as you can. And just hold it up. Squeeze up and under. Feel the opening and the stretch along the front side. Feel the contraction and work happening in the back of the body, from the glutes, the hamstrings, the low back, mid back, even the upper back. If you tuck your shoulder blades under your spine and just press away. And then on the next inhale, I'm going to have you roll back down one vertebrae at a time. Feel your back articulate down one vertebrae at a time. And your spine, your tailbone comes down last. Take an inhale and let's exhale and curl it up again. Same thing. And you can hold your bridge just like this again, or if you want to add a little bit more to it, you can extend a leg up and come out. Let's do that again, 5 times on each leg. And lower down, keep those hips lifted and still as the leg moves through that range of motion. Keep your tight belt on your waist. One more. Reach it up and come down. Good. Bring it back in. Keep those hips lifted, and we've got the other side. So up and out, 2 and out, 3, reach it up, 4, extend. Feel that great stretch going down the hamstring as you lift and press through. Bring that leg down. Lift those hips up a little bit higher one more time, and when you're ready, roll down one vertebrae at a time and hug your knees into your chest. Just feel a good stretch along your back. If you want to rock a little bit or take your knees and draw a circle, just feels really good to kind of get that back little massage going on in your back. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to what's called a rollover next. So the legs are going to come to tabletop position. You'll take a deep breath. On the exhale, reach the toes up. Legs are straight. Using the strength of your core, you're going to lift the hips up and over and just parallel to the floor here. Flex your feet, open your legs, and roll down your spine. Okay, good. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Flex, open, and roll down. And this time we're going to inhale, exhale, flex the feet, open the legs, roll over. Now point together and roll down. And one more time, inhale, exhale, legs up, flex, open the legs, and shoot over. Point the toes, bring the legs together, and roll down. Bring your legs to tabletop position and hug the knees in again one more time. Extend the legs straight up. We're going to move into double straight leg stretch. So the arms are going to inhale. You're going to have arms overhead. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach past the hips. Keep the base of the shoulder blades on the floor. I want you to zip your legs together. Really squeeze them together tight. And turn the toes out so you're creating a little V shape with your feet. And we're just going to lower the legs down and lift the legs up. Now you don't have to go all the way down. You can go halfway down if you really feel like, it feels not comfortable for your low back. Otherwise, if you're really strong, keep that strong belt sensation around your waist. You can bring those legs down a little bit deeper. Reach the hands past the hips And keep your head lifted, looking down towards your belly button. If your head gets tired, you can also bring your hands behind your head and just keep those legs reaching out. Squeeze those legs together and come back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. Let's do one more. And lower. And great job. Bring the legs down, arms at your sides. We're going to take one leg up and the other straight. We're going to go through some leg circles next. So I just want you to take that leg out and around the big circle, trying to get some good hip mobility in that circle. Keep your abdominals nice and tight. We're not moving anything anywhere except the leg around in that hip socket. And then we'll go around the other way. So take it across the midline of the body and over and out and up and over and out. A couple more, really feeling how that's kind of loosening up your hip. Okay, the hips are an area that we tend to have a lot of injuries in our hips as we get older. So moving through exercises that are going to improve your mobility is super important. Let's get that other leg in. So it's out, around, over, and up. Keep your belly nice and tight and strong. Be aware of the core the whole time. Nice big circles. Inhale and exhale. One more time this way and we'll go the other way. So pause at the top and come around the midline of the body and out. Now, of course, your circles don't have to be huge. I mean, you take it according to your level of mobility. We don't go past our ability. We just, try to challenge it to the edge like we talk about without overdoing anything. Okay, so leg circles, fabulous. And now we're going to move into some, I feel like I'm upside down. All right, legs are going to come straight up to the sky. I was trying to tape this down with my phone down more, but unfortunately it's hard to do because you kind of get cut off either your head or your legs. All right, legs are up, reach past the hips, base of the shoulder blades on the floor, reach one leg up, one leg down, and switch for some scissors. Inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Keep that up. Inhale and exhale. Strong core. Get that tight belt around your waist. Try and get your Kegels going. I know it's a lot to think about, but Pilates is considered mind-body discipline where you really just kind of think about what you're doing. We don't just go through motions. We stay present with what we're doing. We don't think about what's going to happen later on today. Try to stay with your practice. Hug your knees in. I know I keep looking up, but I got my routine right over here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and roll up. Bring the legs out to the front and get some spine stretching. So reach your hands out in front. You want your body to be like a square shape from the side. Flex your feet, and we're going to push the back out. Imagine you have that nice big beach ball on your lap and reach for the toes. And then stack that spine back up. Now take the arms out to the side, and we're going to twist. Back to center, twist the other way. Back to center, bring those arms together and spine stretch. Reach over your beach ball, reach for your toes. Come back up, stack your spine. Arms come out, twist right from the waist and right from the waist. Bring it back to the center, arms in front, and roll over that ball. Pushing your spine out. Feel how that kind of opens up the space between the vertebrae, okay? Focusing there now, twisting right from the waist. Feel it come from the waist, look over the shoulder. Or think about how important it is to get a nice stretch in the spine in every direction. So with that spine stretch, we did some flexion and we twisted. So hey, really good stuff for the spine and very much needed. Okay. gonna go ahead and do some twisters next. So we're gonna come over onto our elbow right under the shoulder. Legs are straight. We're gonna come up into our side plank, okay? Reach the top arm up, and you're going to reach under, pull those hips up and up, okay? If you need the knee down, you can bring your knee down and do these as well. You're gonna still really feel great work in your side body, okay? Or keep those legs out for more challenge. Reach up. Let's see if we can do 8. So here's 4, and reach, and 5, 6, pull those hips up higher, reach through a little bit more, 7, and 8. Excellent job. Bring it on down. We'll switch it out to the other side. Elbow comes right underneath, and again, lift up. Take it under, bring those hips up high, and up, and 2. Knee down if you need it. 8 times, and 3. These are super effective for just, working the obliques and the core. I do these almost every time I do an ab workout because I just think they're so effective. Couple more. Awesome. A really good Pilates teacher told me to do these every day. So, hey, I challenge you to do the same. Do 10 on each side every day before you go to bed. All right, moving on to swan. So we're gonna go ahead and come to the belly. Hands come right next to your chest. Elbows in, squeezing your side body. Reach your bottom, your legs and hips, your toes. Really reach them out. Push your hips down into the mat. And we'll come up into swan. And then when you inhale, come down, back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So now we're getting extension for the spine. So we move our spine in every direction in Pilates, and it's so important. You have neural grooves that go to every part of your body, of course, from the spine and the spinal column. So we want to make sure we're taking care of our spine. One more. And sit your way back into child's pose. For just a second, take a couple of deep breaths here. Really feeling that recovery. We're going to go ahead and do some Pilates push-ups next. So hands come right under shoulders. Extend one leg, bring your knee back so that it's not right under your hip. You're going to bring it back at an angle. Bring that left leg up and lower. And 2, 3, 4. Can you do 10? 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. See if we can get 10 more. It's okay if you need to take a little break or maybe be done with your push-ups. That's fine too. 2. Try to challenge yourself to go for at least 5 more. 5 more. 3. Just 2 more. I know, push-ups never get easier. Come back to child's again. Relax. Reach those arms long. And let's get a little shoulder stretch. Pull that arm through and just sit back. Kind of folding over that shoulder. Switch it out to the other side. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do something called boomerang next. This is a little bit more of a challenge, I'm going to say advanced move. So watch, give it a try, and if you feel like it's too much, you can do the rollovers again, or the roll-ups. Remember, roll-ups are right here. You can come halfway back and come forward. Okay, so this is an option if you don't want to do the boomerang. I'm just going to show you what it looks like for those of you who do want to give it a try. All right, So we're going to sit out in front. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to start out just like we do in spine stretch, except we're going to cross our feet. Cross your feet. Roll over your round beach ball. Reach for your toes. Roll back. Make sure I'm in the camera here. Roll back and over, just like we do in rollover. Switch feet, so you're crossing the other way. Roll back up and come into teaser. Okay, hold it there. Bring your fingers around the back, lace your fingers in the back, and lower yourself down and come into a forward fold with your arms still clasped behind. Then bring your arms forward and push your back out into a spine stretch. Inhale, stack up, exhale, roll over, switch your feet, cross the other way, come back up, and balance in your teaser. Hands come behind, and lower slowly down as you come into a forward fold. Reach the arms out, push your back out, get around your beach ball, stack up, and again, roll back, and switch feet. Roll down slowly. Come up into your teaser if you can. Arms can be down here. Reach back, lace your fingers, and lower down slowly. Come into forward fold and into a spine stretch. Stack it up. Let's do one more, just for good measure. Over, switch, roll down, come into your teaser, lace, hold, lower, and forward fold. Okay, good job. So those have a lot of parts. That one has a lot of parts to it, but it's really super good. Okay, let's come over onto our hands and knees and get a little cat-cow in. So we're gonna stretch that out again. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Super awesome cat-cow. So we're flexing and extending the spine in cat-cow, and now we're gonna go side to side laterally, stretch that out. Lateral flexion and extension. For the spine again, super important. People sometimes think, oh, cat-cow, side cat, not that important. But really, it is so good for your spine, so don't skip it. Okay, now we're on all fours. We're gonna do a little bird dog for the back. So we're gonna reach the right arm and the left leg, hold it out, and then switch it out. Left arm, right leg. And do that again, reach out. Notice how that conditions the muscles that surround the spine. Reach out. Nice and long, get longer, really feel it now. Tune in. Don't just go through motions. Tune in to what's happening here in your body, from the back of the shoulder, down your spine, into your glutes and hamstrings. There's a lot going on in your bird dog. And then we can add a little bit of pulses. So do a little pulse. Good job. One more. Switch out. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Sit in your child's pose. So right here. And rise up to the knees. We're going to do some leg lifts in kneeling. So the knees right under the hip. We're going to take the right hand to the floor and lift the left leg right here. 3, 4. Keep your shoulders square to the front, knee facing the front of the room, getting some little lifts here for the hip. And then a little mobility for the hips, forward and back, forward and back. Try not to move anything in the upper body, just moving that leg forward and back a few times. You might not have as much range of motion, and that's okay. Just a little bit forward, a little bit back is all you need. If that's where you're at, where you want to take it. Good job. Now let's just do a few circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and end up here with a few kicks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. Push it out that heel. And 10. Fabulous. Rise up. Of course, we have the other side. So the knee is right under the hip. Leg extends out. Hand comes to the floor. And we'll lift. And 2 and 3. Keep that knee pointing to the front wall. Shoulders also to the front wall. 4, 3, 2. Hold up. Go forward and back. 2 and back. 3 and back. 4, reach back. 5, good. 6, let's do 8. 7, there's 8, awesome job. We got our circles. 1, 2, 5 times forward, and 5 times back. 1, 2, 3, good job. 4, awesome. 5, now kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Try to keep those shoulders square to the front. Good. Last one. Awesome job, you guys. Come on up. I know that's tough stuff in the hips. So let's just take a little stretch here. Cobbler's pose. Stretch out those hips a bit. Awesome. Okay, if you need to hold it a little bit longer, it's totally fine. We're going to move into some more back exercises next. So on your belly, reach your arms out, legs out nice and long. We'll come into swimming. So arms lift, legs lift, and swim. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Let's do 20. And good job. Come on down. Press away. And relax. All right, we're going to go ahead and sit back on our hips. Move to our back. Hug your knees into your chest. We'll do a double leg stretch, a corkscrew, and rolling like a ball. And that's going to be it for today. So legs come to tabletop, arms overhead. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, hands come around the knees and out and in. Now remember, you can do the modified. Just bring the feet to the floor, or you can just move the upper body. All right, or you can just move the lower body. Okay, or you can just do your dead bugs. There's always a modification to do if you need it. Exhale out, inhale in, exhale out, inhale in. Make it count. Come on, we got to finish strong here. We're almost done. So we have about 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and hold. Good, bring those legs up, arms out to the side, corkscrew. It's just drawing a circle on the ceiling. If you want this to be more challenging for you, you can also come up and corkscrew this way. Okay, this is another option. So go ahead and choose if you want the more modified or the more progressed move. Right here. Inhale, exhale, pause. Inhale, exhale, pause. Good job. Inhale, exhale, pause. Let's do a few more. Two more. Around and pause. And last one. Excellent job. Bring it down. Last thing we're going to do today is called rolling like a ball. It's kind of fun. So your hands are going to be underneath your knees. You're going to balance up on the tailbone, tuck your chin down into your chest, pull your belly button into your spine, and we're going to roll back on our spine just to the shoulder level. Don't go, past into the neck. So we'll just come back and then roll up and pause and balance. If you touch, that's okay. So we're pausing and balancing, and then we're gonna tuck and roll and pause. Now this is, again, fabulous for just giving you that little massage in your spine again. So tuck, roll. It's very important that you bring your chin to your chest and you tuck before you roll. So just kind of get your little rhythm going. It's also, good ab exercise. You can feel your abs working there. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Legs come around. Come into down dog. Walk your feet up. A little bend in the knees. Forward fold. Rise up. Take a nice big breath in and out. One of the also a great benefit of Pilates is that it really does help you in your posture. And poor posture is a huge culprit for just health issues as you get older. So we check our posture at the end of Pilates. We roll the shoulders down the back. We tuck our hips in. We pull the belly button into the spine. We keep our knees slightly bent. And if you have a mirror, just check your posture and notice what it feels like to have good posture. Much of the time we are hunched all over. Are we not? Driving, phone, desk. We're always doing this. So we need to continue to remember good posture. All right, so good job with your Pilates today, you guys. So good. Such a great workout. I absolutely love Pilates. I'm planning on doing a whole program of just Pilates for February. So I hope you'll tune in for a whole month of Pilates. And I'm gonna, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be, we're gonna have some Pilates, but also some just higher intensity stuff along with it. So it's not just totally Pilates the whole month, but it's gonna be a good portion of just Pilates. So I hope you'll join me for that. Take care, you guys. Good job. See you soon.